Oh, oh,
Hey, pay
Ooh.
I guess
yeah,
we gotta pay attention now.
yeah.
Hey, you guys ready?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
Might have to just have a meme for that or something because this is not working. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. We're gonna do some silicone mold making, and we have the best wingman in the world, Jamie Page.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you are watching. Obviously, if you're watching back on replay, hello. That gets
Creepy.
creepier and creepier every week, but I'm
Creep.
going to carry on doing it.
There you go.
So first off, thank you to everybody that super chatted. Unfortunately, we're not doing micro powders this week, but if you do, however, continue to super chat, everybody this week is going to be going into the shipping club. So there is that. However, also this week, there's a nice little sum for everybody over at northsidecustomcrafts.com. So ending at midnight Sunday Central Time. You can get yourself a nice little sum off, 20% off. In fact, there is a 20% off silicone molds using discount code silicone at checkout. So head on over to Northside Custom Crafts for all your silicone mold needs. All right. Back to you, Jake and Joey.
Joey Gonzalez.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Yep, let's go.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting from
Hey,
me today.
I wasn't ready. Hey, what do we got? Jackie.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Jackie.
don't have a zoomy anything, so check out this. Check out this shirt. Check out.
And
How you doing?
that is a nice shirt. I'm
Oh,
quickly
slow
trying to
down.
find the meme. I'm trying to find the meme. I think I found it.
Giveaway time.
Alrighty. Good job, Jamie. Before we do the show and tell, what we're gonna do today, whoever super chats today we're gonna do a handle making kit, right? You're gonna get a silicone mold, a handle mold, a single mold, and you're gonna get a Ruth Niles. What we do that one? A Ruth Niles bottle opener and a threaded insert in here, and Yorkshire Grit Original and Yorkshire Grit Micro Fine. So if you super chat this week, that's what's going to happen. And so here's what we made last week.
Nice.
Very nice. Is that neon pink in there? It's going to be cool. Thank you, Mark. And so this will be a Make-A-Wish thingy. All right. Thank you, Jackie. Here's another one. She said yes, sir. She must have done something wrong. Here you go.
Very cool.
This is that other one. It'll get auctioned. Pretty cool. And then whoever's winning something right now is this is the golly backwards
That's
the
super
handle
cool.
blank, and they turned out pretty cool. They're all kinds of crazy swirly. If you can't see that good. And this is that amazing clear cast pin blanks, and they turned out pretty neat. So whoever wins right now, that's what you're gonna get. One or you'll get both of them if you want to turn them. You get one of them if you want me to turn it. So here we go. Let's go. Make sure I get the right wheel. And Bradley Mossman. Bradley Mossman.
Mossman.
So there we go. We like that. Jackie's writing it down. Hey, she took a week off, but she still remembered. There we go. So, hold on, Jackie. We got to do this right. We have gloves, glasses, well ventilated area. We got a crazy kid. So be safe in your shop, and we will be safe in our shops. I said it right this week. Okay, so what are we doing, Jamie? What are we doing?
All right. So this week we're doing obviously some silicon molds. So
Right.
the first one we're doing is a Harbor Freight single blank mold. The second one is a Harbor Freight single mold, and the third one is a Harbor Freight. No, tell a lie. It's a handle mold, a single one. So yep.
So the first thing we're doing, and I'll just go ahead and say this. Sorry, I wanted to do the overhead thingy. Anita's been wanting us to do some orange molds, so she sent me some yellow dye. So this first one's going to be orange and white for Anita, and we're going to see. Me and Jackie already did a practice one. We'll show you after, and then we'll tell you what we learned on that first practice run. There you go.
There you
Go
go.
ahead, Jamie. Sorry about that.
There you go.
Get that? Bradley said he'll turn them.
Good. Good.
There
One
you
less
go.
thing. One less thing.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Leah says she loves her J blank molds.
Thank you. Good. Good.
All right. All right. Looks like Jackie's glad to be back.
She is. She just wants lunch. It's just gonna be good lunch.
Taco
All
Villa.
right.
Taco Villa.
Taco Villa. All right. So let's quickly scroll through some of the fan people out in the chat with the ones with the memes. All right. So we've got Miss Robin Jacobson.
I don't know where I did with it.
There you go.
Where there's a Robin, there's a Carl.
Carl.
We got Michael McEwen.
I love gold.
Aw.
Okay.
Aw.
Did that work properly?
No.
I thought you were just messing with us.
Can you hear me?
He's,
I did.
He
The
says-
irony in it being that one as well.
yeah. He says, "Did that work properly?" We said, "Did that work right?"
We got Barney. Got Chris Schwing.
Hello, Chris.
We got Leo. We got Canny.
Johnny, you cheeky girl.
Hello, Connie.
Old Wilson.
It's this whole other country.
Yeah.
We got my best friend. We got the hot dog, Mr. Paul Colburn.
I am a real American.
Hot dog,
Dog, hot diggity.
diggity dog.
We got Miss Brew.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
We got Mr. Matt Wackadoo.
It's wackadoodle time. It is whack-a-doodle time.
We got AGK.
Nice.
Nice.
We got Jenny Jen.
Jenny! Jenny!
That one's gonna crack me up for a while, man. That last
Okay.
one. It could just be that last one, Jenny.
I bet Jen's out there
Oh,
right now
no.
going,
Nobody is safe.
Nope.
nah. Within minutes of the podcast over, I had that done.
Looks like
Oh,
there's some
dear.
new faces in the chat. If you're new, let us know where you came from and how you found this show.
There you go.
For sure. All right, let's read out some of the fine people out in the chat as well. Obviously, we've got to start with Laurie. And we've got Brad R and Old Man River, because obviously we've got to start with them. Then we have Wurzel the Wood Butcher. We have Joe Lester. We have Annaby. We got Bruce Mullins.
Hello.
Let's keep going. We got Mr. Mike Doyle. We got Wim Designs. We got Fargo. We got Mr. Lord Skitch from Skitchington. We got TBC Bushins. We have Mailman. We have Larry R. Arndent. Is that right? I'm sorry if I've just butchered your last name.
Butcher. Word butcher.
Wood Butcher. We got Mr. Josh Morris.
Morning.
We got Jim Spalding with all the U's.
Mm-hmm.
We got Mr. Bradley Mossman.
What's up, Bradley?
We got
Winner,
Michael
winner.
De Quattro is out there. Let's keep going. We got Mr. Ken Newwood. We have RPM Woodworks. We got Joe Thompson.
What's up, Joe?
Let's keep going. We got Robert Younghusband.
What's up there?
Let's keep going. We got Joe Gruffalo's out there.
Hello, Joe.
Let's keep going. Oh, it's just jumped right to the bottom on me.
Oh, how
So
dare
Jump
let's
in
let's
there.
actually get on with the show. And if I've missed anybody, then just write out in the chat that I've missed you, and I'll get to your name. Oh, Mark Lindsay just came in.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, Mark,
So,
good
oh,
morning.
Rouse Woodcrafts is out there as well.
This is already
So,
better. When we did our practice one, sorry, Jamie. We did our
That's all right.
practice one, and I put way too much red in it, and then it kind of almost didn't matter how much yellow I put in there. It couldn't catch that red. So I just put a half a gram. This is 460. So these are 900 gram molds. So I put a half a gram of red in here, and then a full gram of yellow. So we'll see how that goes. It's already looking better, right? Jackie agrees, so we're right. We're right.
So, Michael LeQuatre says, I'm wearing my Saturday morning shirt this morning. Thank
Good.
you, Michael, for the support.
There you go.
Miss Broom says, Laurie is here. Yeah, I saw that. Laurie was the first name that I read out. I must admit, I do struggle saying Laurie's last name, Suburgery or something like that. Mama T is out there.
Hi, Mom. Okay, we're about 6 minutes in, 7 minutes of mixing this stuff. I think mine's good. Do you think yours is good? Okay, so we're about to put it in the vacuum chamber. We're just gonna do one project at a time, not like last time we got all kind of messed up. We learn as we go. So we're about to do some vacuum chamber action and see how cool that looks. All right, Jamie.
We've got Anna from Pretty Things Made by You is in, and Anna B's Workshop is out there.
Got all the Annas.
All the Annas. We like the Annas.
Anna, Bobana. Yeah, remember that game?
All right. So let's get on with the shout out of the week. Right after Joanna Newwood has been read out. Because she's in the chat. So the shout out of the week is the one, the only Rivka Wilkins art. We had the opportunity to have her on the Creative Makers podcast this week. Fantastic show. She does awesome paintings and resin work. So be sure to go and check out that episode. It was absolutely fantastic having her on, and a fantastic guest. So I'm sure that Jake, Joey, Jen, and Matt will attest to that as well.
She was awesome.
And where am I getting off using long words like that? That's beyond me.
That was pretty good. Pretty good, Jamie.
Jim says, Jake, you ain't old enough to remember that song. I was in grade school.
The hot dog song?
I remember it from the movie Demolition Man.
These bubbles are going about to be my favorite part here when they collapse.
Kimberly says, question. Which silicone are you using?
We are using, let's let this pop and then we'll get back on the big screen. There you go. How cool is that?
Nice.
Becky, put us back up. It's Plat 25 from Alumilite. The links are in the description to the Plat 25, to the colors, and to the mold release. I'm going to show you. I'll go ahead and show you right now. The mold release. We used to use the UMR, and I still have some, but they switched it out for this stuff. And this is Police 2500. So this one says at the bottom of this blue part, it says releases most silicone rubbers from other silicone rubbers. And hopefully most means the ones we're using, right? So what I did was, the last project we're doing is the handle molds. And I put this in one of those, and I put the stuff we usually use in the other one. So if this doesn't work, you'll know. I'll let you guys know if it doesn't work. But there's links in the description, all this stuff below, and Jamie will probably tell you the coupon codes and stuff that you can use.
You're not wrong there, Jake. Hope
that answers your question, Kimberly.
What you can do is you can use Jake 10 after clicking the link in the description. And if you want to fill the silicone after you've made molds out of it, you head on over to the iCandy website, use Jake 15 at checkout and get all the micropowders you like. And then after that, you go back over to the Alumilite website and get some resin, and then use Jake 10 at checkout. And after that, you can head on over to Northside Custom Crafts and then buy your own molds instead of making your own. And then you can go and buy some of their silicone molds over there, because they're the best molds on the interwebs. It's not me that says that; it says that on the interwebs. You know what I'm saying? All right. And then what you do is you whack them all together and make some of the finest resin blanks on the internet. You know what I'm saying? All right.
All right. Thank you,
have
Anna.
Jeff Berg is out there.
What's up, Jeff?
And we got Bear Power is out there as well. Jim Spalding says, question. Are them air bubbles in there?
I don't quite know how to answer that, Jim. I think they're like little tiny hot air balloons trying to get out. Like in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Doing a hot air balloon thing.
Interesting.
As soon as they chill out, we'll get to going.
And he did it again.
Well, so while that's getting ready to stop bubbling, we had an HR meeting. I had 3 HR meetings this week. Hers was first, and the solution we came up with, her running out of stuff and not telling me, is we have a dry erase board around the corner, and whenever we run out of something, we write it down. That was it. And she did admit to the Okinawa Blue. She said the week before she had it upside down, getting every last drop out of it. Was she didn't want to say anything during the show. So, second HR meeting was with Jamie, so we don't forget things. He got some highlighters so he could mark off whenever we did stuff. And then I went to HR, and they told me they're going to give me a spanking. So, looks like I'll be back.
we got a person that's going to do it for you as well.
Woo. Okay.
Thank you, Connie.
Okay, too much eye contact, Connie. Is the lid? Hold on.
Where you at? Did I miss one?
Jen says,
yeah.
John Augustin saying, is the lid for your vacuum pot acrylic or glass?
This one is acrylic we use for silicone. But if you're using wood, if you're going to do wood stabilizing, use glass on those. And then there was another one.
This one.
Yeah. Why do
Okay, so Gen C says, why did you decide to use silicone as your mold rather than wood or resin or whatever?
because of the flashing? Because when you use, I was using plastic and MDF and everything. You got to take apart the mold, and you're always going to get flashing. I don't care how good you do it. So on the first molds that I made, I was spending 25 minutes getting each one the flashing cut off and making it look good or whatever. So then I saw some videos on YouTube of a guy doing. He actually did a silicone ear, and he was making replicas of that in silicone. And I saw the mold release, and I was like, the light bulb went off, and it's a great way to do it. So now we just pour it, peel it out of there. If we overflow it a little bit, it's just one razor blade round the edge, and then it's ready to go in a box. So this is ready here. So look at Jackie got a remote. Hold on, put it back. She got a remote for the pump. Bam. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, fancy.
There you go.
She's fancy.
Jim Spawn says, question, what happens if you run out of dry erase markers or highlighters?
There's
Hopefully you
Amazon.
never forget that much.
Amazon.
I never good
We got links
segue
to,
there.
we have links to office supplies on the website. Jackie was putting that stuff on the website. She just went around taking notes on everything we had. Here's some markers. Here's a stapler. Here's whatever. Yeah. And that's how you do it.
Speaking of that sort of
Go
stuff,
ahead.
let's get to the Amazon Tool of the Week.
Turn
We're
it off.
talking about highlighters and dry erase markers. So
Or
I actually
just-
purchased
hold on.
some highlighters myself, and I've already actually bought two. I actually bought 2 packets. The one I'm using at the moment is the orange because my best friend likes orange.
She does too.
So that's what I'm using at the moment. So if anyone's interested in some highlighters for their daily use, there is, of course, as always, a link down in the description. You can, of course, use that link to go and buy other stuff as well. You don't necessarily need to use that to get highlighters. You can get dry erase pens if you like, or
If
any
you
other
like.
stuff you wish. If you want to buy yourself a 3-piece furniture set for your front room, you
Sofa
can
set.
go and use Jake's link to do that if you like. So yeah, whatever
Wow.
you want to buy, just click on that Amazon link and go shopping.
Oh, shopping.
All right, Joe Gruffalo's got a question. Question. Do you use one of those kits on Amazon for doing handle molds or hand molds? Sorry, hand
Yeah,
molds.
the what you call it? Whoa, turn
I
that
know you're
volume off.
talking.
Jackie said, So let's do this. Jackie's killing me. HR again, Jackie. Here we go. Here we go. The alginate and stuff like that. I don't use the kit. I use the alginate, and then I buy the other stuff separate. So here we go. I'm gonna pour into this in the middle, and then when it starts getting a good swirling, the name is on this side over here. So I'll try to make that to where it's cool. When it starts swirling, there you go. Get it over towards the name then.
Ooh.
Ooh. That was the evil laugh.
Jim Spalding says, speaking of t-shirts, I received a very nice JP Woodworks t-shirt and congratulations Sneaks wall art.
Yeah.
Yes, once again, thank you to everybody. Sneaks actually tagged me in a post yesterday saying he was going shopping for some insulation with the money that we donated to him. So yeah, once again, thanks to everybody that helped out and got a t-shirt and donated and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I think we all start projects and then it ends up costing 3 times as much, and there's stuff we didn't think about and stuff like that. Does that look good?
Yes.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Hope so.
John Pope's in.
What's up, Mr. Pope? Hope Anita likes her orange color.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's quickly get on to after I've just taken this and I'll work out how to take this off full screen, just like that. All right, let's quickly get on to the eye candy pigment of the week. So, the eye candy pigment of the week is a color, and I'm going to struggle to pronounce this, is Ryujin Blue. I don't know if that's the correct way to pronounce it, but I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
It's Ryujin Blue. That's the color of the week. They've also got a deal at the moment, which is a 2-for-1, and they are for colors that are any blues, greens, purples, and blacks. So you can even go and get yourself a samurai black if you're interested in that. So yeah, there's a 2-for-1 deal at the moment over at Eye Candy Pigments. Obviously, you can go and use code Jake15 at checkout. Get yourself a nice little sum. And if you know me by now, you know there's a nice little commercial coming up for you. So obviously, after you've been to the Eye Candy website, you know what you should do right after that. You head on over to the Alumilite website, use Jake10 at checkout, and get yourself some resin. And after you've been there, you know what you do after that? You go over to NorthsideCustomCrafts.com and get yourself some of the finest silicone molds on the interwebs. And after you've done that, you get all of that and you whack it all together and make yourself some of the finest resin blanks on the internet. You know what I'm saying? All right. And
Oh,
what else? Also, if you want to get some stuff over at the Alumilite website, stuff like silicone dyes, mold release, stuff that Jake's using, all that stuff is down in the description as well. But also, Jake is also running a deal over at NorthsideCustomCrafts.com for 20% off silicone molds at the moment. So if you get there before midnight Sunday Central Time, use code Silicone at checkout. You get yourself a nice little sum. You know what I'm saying? All right. And while we're also talking about NorthsideCustomCrafts.com, you may also know about something that we do called the silver ticket. Well, let me inform you if you don't. All right. So, what the silver ticket is if it's something you do, you may have seen something called the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Bless you.
All right. Well, it's something similar to that, same but different. Okay. So, what it is if you go and make a purchase over at NorthsideCustomCrafts.com and you watch Saturday morning cartoons, you're in for a little bit of a treat. Because if you go and make a purchase, like I said, over at NorthsideCustomCrafts.com, before the end of the month, and you let Jake know that you're from Saturday Morning Cartoons using the contact form over on the website. Hello, Jackie, over in the background. If you let Jake know over on the website using the contact form, and if you can't find the contact form on the website, contact him over on his Instagrams. Let Jake know some way or another that it was you that made that purchase. If you happen to be a lurker or whatever in the chat, just make sure you let Jake know that it was you that made that purchase and it was you that was watching Saturday morning cartoons when I went on this little bit of a ramble. Like I said, it was you that made that purchase. Then you will be entered into a nice little giveaway at the end of the month.
You know we can ramble right now?
Go on.
Some colors.
I'll tell you what we can do.
Some colors.
That's good call. Good call.
There we go.
So what we're doing is, while Jake's mixing the silicone, we're gonna go ahead and pick we're not gonna pick. We're gonna let the picker wheel pick a colour for the next pick the colour for the next mold. So let's get that going. All right, here we go. Orange.
Okay. Hey, the double dose of orange. Here we go.
You doing it again? Like, is it one color or two?
Another one. Yeah, 2 colors.
Okay.
So
green.
Orange and green. That ought to be the ugliest one we've ever made, but we're gonna do it. Orange and green.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. Orange and green. Let me write that down. Orange and green.
Orange and green. That's gonna be interesting.
Interesting. Lord Skit says ugly moles need love too. So yeah, just to let everybody know as well that obviously, as you can see, we're doing silicone today. So obviously no colours were needed to be picked, or micas didn't need to be picked. However, if anybody still wishes to support the channel and super chat, you'll go into what we call the shipping club. So that will be shipping clubs. We do like a little thank you video, and you'll also get entered into a draw
Good at this now.
to win a handle making kit, which involves Yorkshire Grit, original Yorkshire Grit microfine, a handle mold, and a bottle opener from Riffnell's Bottle Stoppers. So nice. And you probably get a popsicle with it.
If it'll fit in the box.
If it'll fit in the box.
There we go.
Markel says, question. Does that mean some poor soul is going to win an orange and green mold in the future?
It's very possible. It's very possible. It's what do you say? Put that in the processor.
You put that in the processor.
Very, very likely. Oh no. I need to ream that hole out. Can't get anything out of it.
Kimberly says, pumpkin colors. I love me some pumpkin pie.
I thought you called me a punk. I was like, how about no?
Not yet. Jim Spalding says, what the heck?
Yeah, this is going to be good. Pumpkin. There we go.
Let me just use my highlighter to cross out the eye candy pigment of the week. If anyone,
Good job.
If anyone else wants to use some highlighters, there you can get some highlighters in the Amazon tool of the week link down below.
He said, I can't reach the paper. I said, you just do that paper flick by osmosis, I guess. Manifestation. Big words out of Jackie's college graduate. You think you're so smart because you can read. That's how it works.
There it is. There it is. Fire Girl says fall season colors.
It's good. Looks orange. Looks orange, Jackie. Okay. Good enough for you. Good enough for me.
The particular highlighters listed down below, they're called highlighter grip, and you can get a green, a yellow, a pink, a blue, and an orange.
You don't have to mix the colors. You don't have to mix the colors to get different colors.
No. Please many different people out in the chat.
All the pleasing.
All right.
Including Matt, because you get a brown, a brown, a brown, a brown, and a brown.
Said not sorry, Matt.
Chris Swing says, question. Speaking of micropowers, I don't know if this has been asked before, but can micros be used in silicone?
You know what? That's been asked before, and I haven't tried it. So I have some things coming up with some smaller things we're going to do, so maybe I can try it on that instead of wasting severely expensive silicone on a test. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Remote control. Boom. Look at Jackie go.
Boom. There you go.
Bubbles. Hot air bubbles.
Bubbles. Bubbles. Hot air balloons coming your way.
You go, Jim.
There you go.
Sometimes this thing doesn't want to cooperate.
Gen C says, I have used mica in silicones before, and yes, they work.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Jim Sparling says, balloons.
Balloons. Here it comes. And that green is not as concentrated as other colors, so I put like 2 grams in that.
Here it comes.
I'm sure somebody will like this, but this, I think this has potential
Send it to Matt. He won't know the difference.
to be one of the ugliest things we've ever made. What's that?
Do you know, speaking of liking stuff, Jake,
Here it goes.
don't forget everybody out in the chat. Don't forget to like this stream and show your friends, show your family, show your enemies if you like. The more you like it, the more you share it with your friends, you share your family, you share your enemies. The more we get, the more the algorithm likes us and shares it out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right. Mr. Bobby McCarley has a question. He says, "What's the open time once the 2 parts of silicon is mixed together?"
35 minutes. It looked like I was picking my nose, huh? I wiped my face right as you change the screen. I was like, "How you doing?" Yeah, 35 minutes. It's 35-minute working time, so you're not in a hurry. It's all good.
Can I add something to that?
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're in climate control, because I have found that when I'm out in my shop and I mix silicone and it's hotter, it will go quicker. That dramatically goes down. I almost found out an expensive way. Just put it out there.
There you go. And I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the for the handle molds. I'm gonna get this stuff divvied up, and then once me and Jackie start mixing that, we'll be mixing it here in a minute. We'll be mixing it here in a minute, and then we can pick some more colors. And these ones definitely will be giveaway stuff. Giveaway time.
I'm curious to see how this is gonna.
Jackie's retarded.
Gonna be cool. I don't need to see it. I know it's going to be cool. Mm-hmm. Miss Broom says it's called unique.
Is that a nice way of saying ugly? Has a good personality. That mold has a good personality.
Bless its soul. Bless its heart.
Bless her heart.
Bless his heart. All right. So while you're doing that, like I said, I've mentioned the shipping club once already today.
Oh, here you go.
So for people that don't know what the shipping club is, it's everybody that super chats usually when we do resin, and unfortunately get the miss out on picking a color. This week, obviously, like you've seen already, we're doing silicone. So unfortunately, nobody got to pick a mica powder this week. So everybody this week that has super chatted is going to be going into the shipping club video. So once again, if you wish to continue to super chat throughout the rest of the show, you will go into next week's video. So this is the video from last week's shipping club. So thank you to everybody.
You've got mail.
Got a package, people!
Jamie. That's a good one.
Kimberly says, do you use DNA to clean up silicon, or do you use DNA to clean up silicon?
Watching murder mysteries, or what? What are we doing? Um, you can. We just wipe it off. We just wipe this stuff off, and then for the cups or whatever, you just let it set, and then peel it off, and then check the cup for cracks because after a ton of uses, they'll crack. So I do reuse all of this stuff, unlike the resin stuff.
Thank you, Connie.
Connie, you cheeky girl. Be looking forward to my next meeting. Jackie said gross.
909. 909 Woodward says, I'm all late. Yeah, all good.
That's all right.
Hey, you still got to pour that other stuff?
Yeah.
Don't let me,
Yeah, it's
don't let
not
me
done
point at
bubble.
you with my
Just
highlighter.
making sure you didn't forget, because y'all are over there mixing, and I'm like, did he forget the
We
other
got
stuff?
we got
it'll
Steve
be all
Hug out there.
All right,
Yeah, so
just making sure.
that's good. Hey, that orange one looks cool. Okay. This one is about done, so we'll just set these over here, Jack. And
Connie's got
you
her
let the
hands
air
up and
back
she's
in.
laughing.
You let the air back in really slowly, or you're gonna have silicone splatter all up inside your pot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gen C. She's trying to get me wrapped up in murder mystery stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. I'm gonna pour these into one another, and I don't think it matters which one. I think we're gonna go red and green here. And Jackie's gonna pour this one. We'll see what happens. And I actually got a little bit extra in this, Jackie. So I'm just like stop at some point.
This is gonna be real interesting here.
I already know.
Oh yeah. Let's just keep the computer away from it.
Yeah. According to my calculations, we're about to spill stuff everywhere.
Jim Sparling says Christmas colours.
Yeah. We've done red and green before. Matter of fact, that's what the original ones were. And there's a reason why we don't do it still. There we go, Jackie. You ready? I don't know if I'm ready or not, but here we are.
Anya's out there.
Anya, how we doing?
I said her name right this time.
That's good.
That's good. One
less thing. Jackie, if you squat down a little bit, Jackie squats down a little bit further, we'll see your teeth.
Steve Hogg says he's in the garage turning a Jake blank.
Awesome.
Let's talk about the Jake blanks, actually. So, Jake blanks. If people would like a monthly subscription of a Jake blanks, well, funny that we've got you covered. Because Jake actually puts on a subscription service to get you a Jake blank club. You can either get yourself a $25 subscription or a $50 subscription over at NorthsideCustomCrafts.com. So what you do is you head over to the website, and on the left-hand side, you get yourself a $25 subscription. On the right-hand side button, you get yourself a $50 subscription. So after you do all of that, you click that, whatever one you want, you click the sign-up button. And after you do that, you get your blanks through the mail. And after that, after you've got all your blanks and you made something with them, you tag Jake in whatever you've made, and he will put the pictures up on his website with your social media links. And not only that, but you'll be entered into a monthly giveaway of a drawing of $150 worth of blanks. And to just put the icing on the cake, so to speak, you also get a popsicle.
This is intense. Dude,
It's like
I'm over
camping.
here. I'm
like
over here
camping.
like, that's enough,
good.
Jackie.
That's good. That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That cleared my sinuses.
Gen C says, do you have a video showing how you make your molds? Right now.
The more you know. I do. I have like 2 or 3 on how we prototype this. We started with MDF and went through the whole thing. I mean, I haven't hidden anything. And I put a video out on how to pour silicone into silicone. So they're out there. And now we need 4 colors, Jamie.
4 colors. All right. So let me get the wheel back up. And to stage.
Let's mix it while we're. Okay, Jamie.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Okay. First color.
Was it pink?
Orange.
It's pink.
Nah, let's do that. Redo it. Yeah, we're done with orange today. Sorry, Anita.
Remove.
There you go. Get her done.
Pink.
Okay.
All right. Spin it again. Yellow.
Okay.
So pink, yellow, green, pink, yellow, green, and blue. Okay.
Pink. Okay. Hold on, I can't. Yellow. I said, Jackie, I can't.
Pink, yellow, green, and blue. Your sketch sounds cyberpunky.
Yellow. I want to see how good this yellow looks. I'll put about 1.5 grams in there. Pink and yellow.
Jim Spalding
green
says,
and blue.
Where are the U's? I don't know. Where are you?
Oh, you don't know. What just happened? Jackie says. What just happened? You don't know, Jackie? And green.
Miss Broom says, taste the rainbow.
I don't need another trip to HR. Thank you.
I think I would have been going to the same meeting.
Okay. Shh, Jackie. Let's stay out of trouble this week, Jackie. You wasn't even here yesterday and got more trouble than you did today.
I know, right?
Yeah. That's skills right there.
Yeah.
That kid. Yeah. I'm not a smart lady, but I do know what trouble is.
It sure was funny when you.
Joey Sturgeon's got to take off. He said, I'll watch the rest later. Take it easy, Joey.
I wasn't saying nothing, Jamie.
Yeah, he wasn't saying nothing. He wasn't saying anything. What were you saying? He don't remember. We're all at that age. We're all that middle age. I don't know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I done forgot.
Miss Bruce says, I don't want to know who your HR manager is. It's Jen.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's why I'm in trouble all the time. Worked in HR. You know, I think there's a famous line. I think I tried to. Somebody told me they're going to fire me one time, and I said, "I'm not letting you fire me today."
I won't
The
be
other
able
one
to
is
find your rights.
the other one is I was looking for a job when I found this crappy job. So do what you got to do.
I won't be able to find Jim's office. I'll be looking for the name without the U on their door.
It's missing U's. That is pink, Jackie. Holy weirdness.
Real pink. 2
So,
Ks.
you about done? Okay. Nope. Nope. I trust you. This time. Don't take it for granted. Here we go. What's that mean? This looks like, how do you say it, Jamie? The pastel colors?
Pastel.
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 Robert Redshaw says Pepto Pink.
Oh yeah, it's in there. Some of the forms I've made are pink. I think it's one for the bottle stoppers.
No, Woodwork says, thankfully I work with 2 other Marines and a guy who served in the Navy, so I probably won't get sent to HR.
Oh, you already know what that work environment's like. Awesome.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Hot dog! Paul Colburn's there.
Hey, how we doing? Oh, yeah, I don't know. We had another one over here, did you? How you do? This one has vacuum in it. It works. It works. It was not coming off of there. I promise. This is cool.
I've never seen yellow bubbles. Yellow bubbles.
Hey, it's about to be cool. That's a pretty bright yellow
About
too.
to be something.
Okay, Jackie. Hold on 1 second. I'll turn this way.
Roy's the boys in.
How we doing? There you go, Jack.
Yellow.
There's the big one. There we go. Let's get these.
There we go.
Jackie.
Ooh.
This kid, I'm telling you. Hey, they're both going. Oh, she can sound effect it with the best of them.
Anita says that should definitely be a fun blank. See what happens when you don't put orange in it, Anita?
Yeah, this should be awesome.
Call it the clown blank.
Oh yeah. So we'll make 2 a piece that are. We'll make 2 of these. We'll make 2 of these, and then we'll make the middle one. The 5th one's just going to be the leftovers from all 4.
Kimberly says, can you stack 4 in a pot?
I wouldn't do it. You can. You see me doing it how I'm doing it. We could probably have put these in smaller cups and got 4 cups in there, but then you're going to be bleeding the air back in so it doesn't overflow.
What?
Shut up, my best friend.
Oh.
All of a
Okay.
sudden, now we know what's going on.
Yeah.
Roy's the boys says, question. Are these extra fast pots?
Extra fast pots? I don't know if you're trying to be funny or what's going on there. But if
They're
I don't know
vacuum
what
pots.
they're just vacuum chamber pots, man. I don't know what.
We've got JC White is in.
What's up, JC? Gen C wants to know why they can't hear the vacuum pumps because we have noise canceling microphones. It just doesn't cancel all of Jackie's noise. Put it back on this. Yeah. Can't get all her. Thank you, Broom. I had that same question. Roy's, if you were trying to be funny, it wasn't. And then two, if you was asking something real, then let us know.
He said they look different.
These are two different.
As in pressure pots. Is that what he means?
I think the rings look different.
They're different brands. They're two different brands. One's a Vivor and one's a not a Vivor. Yeah. Vacuum canceling microphone. That's a good one. Her name is Anya. Her name is Anya. Just for being funny, we're gonna say your name right. Anya. There we go. Broom Rider threw the doll in there too. Get you some of that. Bless your heart.
If you want to find out more about the chambers that Jake uses, Roy, you can head to northsidecustomcrafts.com. All the tools that Jake uses in his videos, on the live streams, all over there. In actual fact, while you are over there, Jake's actually got
you know he's overseas.
All his
you know he's overseas, right? So the next question is going to be, hey, do those Amazon links work overseas? Probably not.
Probably not.
How about no?
No. So everybody that's in America, if you go over to northsidecustomcrafts.com, Jake's got 20% off silicone molds, which ends at midnight Sunday Central Time, using code Silicone at checkout. Not only that, while you're over at northsidecustomcrafts.com, if you make a purchase before the end of the month, let Jake know you're from Saturday Morning Cartoons by using the contact form on the website or by letting him know via his Instagram page. If you cannot find the contact form on the website, like I say, make a purchase before the end of the month. You'll be entered into a pick a wheel for a giveaway for a silver ticket prize. Phil Hooker says Jackie Smile cancel short. Oh no.
No. How about no? The more you know.
I didn't put that up there. Who's putting it up there? No means no.
How about no? How about no?
There you go.
There we go. How about no?
They already had it handled there, bud. It was already gone.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Why are you smiling? People stop smiling. This is almost
fun.
This is done. Hey, taquitos. I get some taquitos later.
Taco.
We were talking about this on Patreon, and I kind of went on one. Jackie goes, "Dad loves me. Dad loves me."
Oh my goodness.
I'm a potato.
Here we go. Hey, maybe. No, you're all right. You're all right. I guess it's a good time to. We're waiting for these bubbles to stop. Good time to address stuff like that. There's people that come in here. I don't know if he was doing that or not, but we don't know. But if the only thing you want to say during the show was about Jackie, then the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I'm not accusing anybody of being creepy or like that, but if that's all you got to say is Jackie, then think about that twice before you do it. Just think about if you was up here with your daughter and that's all somebody wants to talk about. So We're done talking about that, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the bubbles are gone. Hey, what do you know? What do you know? Yeah.
Deep breath, bud. Deep breath.
Broom. Hold on. Here, come back up to.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could breathe.
Woosa. Woosa. So can you make a mold without the bubble remover? Yeah, you can use. They have some fast cure stuff. You can make these. The only reason why you really need to do these, take the bubbles out of them, because we're putting these mold in a pressure pot, right? So, ooh, how you doing? So if these are full of bubbles and you put them in a pressure pot, the pressure pot's going to squish the bubbles and that's going to deform the mold. If you have, there's other silicones that are faster or whatever that you can use. Like Alumilite has some quick stuff. It's red, and it says you're not supposed to do it. And we've made some, and it worked, but it was a little bit more expensive than this. And we have pressure pots and everything to do it right. So, and we're adding these colors, and it's red. It's only red, so I'm sure you could color it, but we do it this way. But you can make. If you're not, thank you, Rivka. If you're not using a pressure pot, like if you're making pen blanks with the Amazing Clear Cast or anything like that, then it's going to be, you don't need it. You don't need the bubbles out of it because you're not putting it in a pressure pot. I hope that answers the question. Okay, Jackie, you get the girl colors. I'll get the boy colors.
It's good to get rid of the bubbles anyway, is it not? Because if you don't, then the blanks are all going to come out all like bubbly.
That's if you have it in the pressure pot.
Yeah.
If you put them in the pressure pot, it deforms, and it doesn't deform how you think it does. It it makes spikes. Because we've done it. Here you go, Jack. You ready?
That's going to be super cool.
Jackie, shut up.
It's not ice cream, Jackie.
Like it was. Woo! Yeah. My grandma did that one. We were eating with her, and she's over there, has spaghetti on her fork, going woo. We started laughing. She said, "You're supposed to act like you don't see me do that." Here we go. You about there, Jack? So me and Jackie are going to pour these at the same time. We're not because we care that we're 3 minutes after, but
Miss
cool.
Bruce says, I wonder if you add colour to it, if the micas would affect it badly.
Were you talking about
the silicone?
Jen C says she's done it, so that would probably be the person. I haven't done the. Whenever I do it, I'll let everybody know for show. Here you go, Jackie.
Oh, show.
We good, guys?
Good. Go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get
those two. We'll do that one last. Actually, we'll do that one last.
Oh.
Ooh, Jackie, slow down. Oh, Jack.
Yeah, just to let everybody know, if anybody does want to have a go at making their own silicone molds for whatever reason, listed down below is all of the silicone products that Jake's using today. That's the Plat 25 silicone, the dyes, and the new mold release. Use Jake 10 at checkout. Like I say, all links down below in the description. All that good stuff.
Hey, that orange and pink is cool. It's like
yeah, it is.
Those old ice creams we used to get.
Sherbet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
What is that, Jackie? Oh, I thought Jackie was short-circuited. There's something going on. Everybody be quiet.
All right. He's there.
Jackie. That was hilarious.
Vicky.
Okay.
Got shit going everywhere. Oops, my bad.
Yeah.
I didn't hear nothing.
This carpet's going to be not the same.
I think it's gonna be a little interesting. Y'all two trying to pour into the same mold.
Yeah, it was fun for a minute. Oops. Good, Jack. Yeah, get it in there. Get the rest. Yeah.
Come this way a little bit.
No, let me try. Get the rest of this in there. There's one of these.
Spalding says it looks like taffy.
Taffy.
I wonder if it tastes as good.
Is that Daffy Duck's brother?
What? Why is stuff like that so funny? It's hilarious.
Bear Paw said #HR.
I gotta go to HR again. Dang it.
We need to get Jen a t-shirt that says HR manager.
It's gonna be. It's not gonna be a spanking. It's gonna be soap in the mouth this time. Oops.
Oh, Jim Spalding says Sister JP.
There you go.
That's pretty
They
good.
all-
Pretty
they
good
all full?
population to silicone. Oh yeah, they look to me. They do. I'm not there, but they look full to me.
Hey, Jackie measured these. Did you hear that noise? She went. She didn't measure that. I think that's good, Jack. Let's go. Yeah, one of those had extra because I messed up. Now that one has a lot extra. Okay, let's get us back to the full screen here and we'll clean
You
these
ready
off.
for a quick game?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody. So I'm going to quickly put a quick game up on screen called Guess Whose Heart. I actually forgot it last week. Some of you may have noticed that. So I'm going to quickly put a picture up on screen of someone's artwork. And you're going to go and try and guess whose it is. So here we go. Guess whose art?
Ooh.
Who made these?
Ooh. I know.
Who made these?
I've known since last week.
Yeah, we've known for a couple of weeks. No, it's not Markel. There's no 3D renderings of them.
Here we go. Put it in the processor.
Put it in the processor. No, it wasn't Orin or Anita.
Has anybody got it yet?
Nope.
No, it wasn't AGK. No, it wasn't Jackie. It wasn't Joey.
The clueless corner for Jim. That's good stuff.
No, it wasn't Wendy. I don't think I've actually seen them in today.
No.
I haven't seen him in.
No.
But he's a big supporter of the channel.
Yeah.
He's in the Blink Club.
Yeah. No, it wasn't me. I'm not that good at turning pens. Although I have got a pen video coming out soon. No, it wasn't Bonnie. No, it wasn't Mark from Broken Branch. No.
Okay, don't look like you're gonna get it.
I think we've finally got people. So the person that did this was the one, the only, Mr. Chris Screws. So fantastic work, Chris. Be sure to go and check out his stuff.
Hey, here we go. Before I go any further, sorry about the language. There's something I expect us not to do, and I expect that not to happen in the chat either, so I apologize. Okay? But there is stuff all over the floor. No excuse. Please leave us a comment after the show and hit the thumbs up. Pretty please do all that kind of stuff. Next week, you have till like the last day of the month is Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and after Saturday, we'll see if anybody else joins the blank club, and then Monday I'll send the boxes out, and we'll go ahead and wait till that first Saturday of the month to see who wins the mystery box. And I'll just send it separate for whoever wins. And that's it. That's about it. What do you got? Our Patreons are going to be the first Saturday, and then Jamie's going to be the next day after mine. How we've been doing it. So we'll do that the same way. So super quick debrief, Jamie, and we'll get out of here. Cool.
All right. Yep. So first project was a single blank mold with orange and white. Project number 2 was a Harbour Freight single mold with orange and green. Project number 3 was the handle molds with pink, yellow, and then the green and the blue. Then he had the Amazon tool of the week was the highlighter.
Still like, there you go.
Then
they
we
work
had
too.
the eye candy pigment. Yeah, they do. Especially I know the orange one does. The eye candy pigment of the week was the Ryujin blue. And then obviously they've got their 2-for-1 deals over there at the moment on the blues, the greens, the purples, and the blacks. So use Jake15 at checkout over there. Obviously, you can the link I forgot down below is for the Amazon tool of the week as well. Guess whose art was Chris Screws. Podcast up next is JD Customs, and obviously shout out of the week was Rivka Wilkins art.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the link pinned to the top of the chat. Also is the products on the website to northsidecustomcrafts.com, and lastly is the 20% off all the silicone molds over on the website. That ends at midnight Sunday Central Time. Use code Silicone to get your discount. All right.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Jamie. See you guys Wednesday for the podcast, and then we'll have something special for next week, and probably do a couple giveaways for the people that super chatted. So let's go. Awkward.